Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Invader Doom and welcome to the first tutorial of this channel. And what this tutorial is going to be a tutorial on something called Ankhbot. Now if you're a streamer and you've been looking for a bot for your channel, now I know this was something that I went through for a very long time. Now mind you, I'm a small streamer. I only have about 160 followers as of this video, and I have gone through Nightbot, I've gone through Moobot, I've gone through Modbot, and I think I've gone through a couple other custom bots that people have just made and put on the internet. And so far I have not found a bot that is this in depth with what it is. Now I'm going to skip a few things because, let's face it, I really don't think you guys are stupid. So a lot of these steps I'm not going to really cover in detail. If you want me to cover them in detail in a different video, I can, but just follow me along with this and you'll understand what I'm talking about. So chances are when you open up Ankhbot, the first thing you're going to see is you're just going to see this window. You're not going to know what in the hell is going on. You're going to have all these tabs at the top. You're going to have the help, the extra features, sync to Google, credentials, all that stuff. This video, I'm only going to be covering the basics. So if you're a small streamer or a medium streamer, this will apply to you. Now, if you're a partnered streamer with subscribers and you want a whole list of other things to do, this video might not pertain to you, but it could still be helpful. So in order to set up Ankhbot, obviously you've probably gotten this far. You've probably installed it, you've probably opened the thing up and said, I don't know what in the hell to do, and obviously here you are, you're looking at my YouTube video trying to figure it out. So we're going to start at one tab at a time, and I'm just going to go over everything that I know and that I use. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on this credentials button. Now you have bot login, streamer login, and Google login. The only one I use is bot login. Now right here immediately this is what shows up. You might not have this tab over here on the side to begin with. You'll just have this little box right here. But what you're going to need to do, your first step, you're going to want to go to Twitch and you're going to want to create a new account for your bot. So in this case, mine is Invader Doom Bot. This is the bot I use for my channel. So what I did is I went to Twitch, I created a bot, a new account that's my bot. I took it into my channel, I followed it, and then I went on my streamer account and I made my new account, the Invader Doom Bot. You have to make your bot a moderator in your channel. That is the first step that you need to do. So you need to pause this video, you need to go to Twitch, make a new account, make a bot account, make it a moderator on your channel, and then come back here. So now that you've done that, what you're going to want to do, you enter in your username. For instance, mine is Invader Doom Bot, and this part right here is going to be blank. You're not going to have anything there. That's empty. This is also going to be empty. So now I've pretty much simulated what yours looks like. So you enter in your username. Mine's Invader Doom Bot. You enter in your channel. My channel is Invader Doom. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit generate OAuth token. Now what this does is the OAuth token allows Ankhbot to connect to your Twitch. So you hit generate OAuth token, and then this window over here on the side is going to pop up. Now this is huge, people. I'm telling you, this is huge for me, because what I used to have to do with Modbot and all the other bots that I used to have two separate browser windows open. I used to have my bot in one channel and I was, in my dashboard on another window, or whatever the case may be. This is huge because this allows me to not have to do that. All I have to do is log in right here and that's it. I don't even have to go to my Twitch dashboard or nothing like that, and just, you'll follow. So what you do, I log in. Let's log into my Invader Doom Bot right here. I already got my password and everything saved. You hit login, and then as soon as you do that, it's going to fill in your OAuth token for you, and all you do literally is just hit connect. It's going to run down a bunch of codes and scripts and everything like that, and it's going to show all of my current mods that I have in my channel, and obviously you can see here Moobot, Nightbot, and then Invader Doom Bot. That's the one I'm using. So this is it. This is done. Now, if you have two monitors, you can put this off to the side, up here or something, and you'll be able to see when viewers come into your channel, and this will also act as a chat. So this pulls your chat window as well. So moving on to dashboard. Now you've probably got all that done. Moving on to dashboard. Here's your basic. So here's my title for my streams. So when I update my stream, what'll actually happen is I can put, trolling in PvP. PvP? Okay, so trolling in PvP. Now all I do once I got my bot connected and it's all set up and hooked up to my channel is I just hit this button over here. You can also change your game. So if I was playing League of Legends, I think I spelled that wrong. There you go. And just type in League, then you pop it down. You got League of Evil, League of Angels. So you just click League of Legends, and then you're gonna hit that button. Obviously I'm playing H1Z1. So you scroll down, H1Z1, and then I hit update your title and game on Twitch. Hit that and it's going to say your title and game have been updated. You hit OK. Now the manual commercial, the automatic commercial, this is for partnered streamers. So if you're not a partnered streamer, this does not apply to you, but you can actually do a manual commercial. You know how long you want to run a commercial for. You can set it to do it automatic, warn your viewers in chat that it's going to happen, etc, etc. Like I said, this doesn't apply to you. You keep scrolling down, you're going to get your today's followers, so your current stream session, how many people followed you, and again, if you're a partnered streamer, how many subs, how many people rated you if they're using the proper commands. But mostly, really what you're going to want to focus on is just this top one, basic. That's the only one you really worry about in the basic, you know, the basic Twitch stream. So we come over here and you can have your different commands. Now these are commands that you're going to put into your Twitch channel. For me, I have different ones, you know, like the raid command or the points command. You can set up any command that you want. You could set up, you know, exclamation point Twitter, exclamation point YouTube, and how you would do that, for instance, is I would go exclamation point YouTube. Permission, everyone, if I only wanted a moderator or a subscriber or anything that was able to use this. But for this, I'm going to use for everyone. No parameter, I just leave that. Enabled, true, yes. Then you can put in here, I can put in checkout, Vader Dooms, not Twitch, what am I thinking? YouTube channel at http youtube.com Invader Doom. Give him a follow. Give him a subscribe. There you go. And then all you do is click add modify. And it could not, oh, well, it could not be created because I already have one. But if I do YouTube 2 and hit add modify, now YouTube 2 is on here. So if I go to my chat, remember this is also your chat, and I type in exclamation point YouTube 2, it should come up. I don't know if it's going to because my bot is in the channel right now. But it would come up and it would say that, you know, check out Invader Doom's YouTube channel at blah, blah. So that's how that works. So now you got that set up, you're good to go there. And you can have as many commands as you want. I mean, I got, you know, exclamation point vape because I do use electronic cigarettes. You can do exclamation points, and I'll get into that in a minute. There is actually a currency system that you can set up, etc, etc. You can set up whatever you want. So now we move on to timed commands. Now, timed commands are commands that this bot will automatically display in your channel every certain amount of time. So for this, I have my follow, you know, give Invader Doom a follow if you haven't already. He streams Monday through Friday for a few hours a night. You know, I have ones, here's my Twitter. And every 20 minutes, your bot will pick one of these, or it'll do it, you know, straight down the line, and it'll just automatically post it to your channel. So if you have some news you want to, you know, broadcast out there, or anything like that, you just literally enter it in here, exclamation point follow, or exclamation point whatever, and it will automatically do it. So if I do exclamation point, where's my keyboard going? Exclamation point whatever, permission everyone, sequential, or random. This is what I was telling you. You can either have it do it straight down the line, or you can have it do it random. So this one would be random. It's active is true, enabled is true, and the timer is 20 minutes. The response is whatever. There you go. Click add modify. Now it's on the bottom here. Every 20 minutes, it's going to end up picking, you know, one of these or whichever. And it will just automatically post it to your chat on your channel. So if you want to modify this, you click add modify. Or I'm sorry, you right click and hit edit. Sorry. Now you can edit it however you want. You can do whatever you want to it. But it's really only this part and this part that you edit. What I have found is that if you change this to 30 and hit add modify, you wish to overwrite yes. If I go up to modify my Twitter one, for example, it's still going to say 30. So this, I'm pretty sure the timer type and the timer time are all global. You really can't mess with those. So I'm going to remove that so that doesn't accidentally poke onto my chat there, and I'm embarrassed. So quotes, I haven't really messed with quotes too much. You can play with it. This is only a video of me showing my knowledge of Ankhbot so far. So I haven't really messed with quotes, and again, I think it's an in-depth thing. I'll get into it eventually in the future, maybe in a more in-depth video of how this works. But I'm already running on 10 minutes, close to 10 minutes, so I just want to get through this so that you guys can set up your Ankhbot. Now, giveaway, this is huge. This is a really, really amazing, if you've been looking for a giveaway bot for your channel, this is it right here. I've used this for 3 different giveaways, and it's been amazing. So if I type in, you know, slash giveaway, like this, and you can do it for moderators. Checking this allows moderators to enter, checking this allows subscribers to enter, normal viewers. You can do all 3, or you can just do a subscriber giveaway. So this is only going to be for subscribers. If anyone else in your chat, if you're a partnered streamer, if anyone else in your chat tries to type !giveaway, it won't enter them. It'll only enter subscribers. So for mine, I do normal viewers, must be follower. I'm a smaller streamer, so you know, obviously when I give away something big, I want, you know, people to show me some love back. You know, show me a follow, give me a follow, you know, to win this. So I do must be follower, notify the winner in chat. It will post automatically for you in chat. It'll say, you know, so-and-so has won the giveaway, blah, blah, blah. Required entry fee, we'll get to that in just a minute. So then once you set all this up, you're done, you hit start giveaway and allow entries. What that will do, as soon as you click start giveaway and allow entries, it's going to post in your chat that the giveaway has begun, and type in !giveaway to enter, and then people will start typing it. Over here, it's going to show you how many people have entered. And then once you start it, you'll be able to click pick winner. When you click pick winner, it's going to show you the winner right here, and then it's going to post in your chat that the entries have closed, and it's going to pick a winner, and then it does. Now, and then after it picks a winner, it also posts it in your chat that, you know, said winner has won. Now, if you have a heavy chat, if you have a lot of chat activity, what you can do is you can actually use like you know, they have to say something like an ! I'm here, or anything. The next time the winner says something in chat, it will post right here in the winner section. So when they say something in chat, it'll show here so you can see that they're active in your channel. The sound effects system, what you can actually do here is you can actually have commands. If you play a lot of horror games or something and you want your viewers, you know, to scare you, or if you want moderators only to be able to do it, or however, you know, you can do !, scare, permission, everyone. It is true, but if you want to do it, you know, moderators only. The cooldown, this is the limit of time that you can actually, it takes this much time before it can do it. So if somebody does !, or somebody does ! scare, they won't be able to do it again for another 10 minutes. The minimum votes, this is how, if you want to vote on a sound, or if you want your channel to vote on a sound that's played, you can also do this minimum votes. The user delay, you know, it delays. You know, it just says it right here, you know, delay before a user's vote gets added, etc., etc. Usually these standard ones are pretty much just leave them how they are unless you want to mess with them. Then what you do is you just hit open, you open your sound, you know, however you want to do it, and then you hit add modify SFX. It will add it down here, and your bot will automatically play that sound on your computer whenever somebody types ! scare. So that's a really cool feature. It's something that they just kind of added in there. Getting into the currency system, if you want to use a currency system, I personally do. It kind of helps, you know, it helps people get a handle on, you know, a reason to come back. You know, they're earning something, they're getting something, and you can do all sorts of cool stuff with a point system. So mine is ! credits. You can use whatever you want. If you want to do ! simoleons, or however you spell it, you just put it right there, and that's what people will have to type in to see their points. Now, the response usually looks a little different than this, and it's going to look different on yours. But the reason why I changed this is because you can actually set up down here ranks, you can set out payouts, you know, your point database, and everything is right down at the bottom. But you can set up hours, how long they've been in your stream, you can, and all that is standard. I have mine very simply broken down to money sign user has money sign points credits. Money sign points you have to leave. You cannot put money sign credits or else it won't work. So you have to leave it money sign points. Now yours is going to look like, you know, money sign user has, and then in brackets, hours, colon, you know, money sign hours. It's going to look all sorts of crazy, and you can change it and edit it however you want to display in your chat. Me, I don't care about how long somebody's been in my chat. I don't care, you know, I don't care what rank somebody is. I don't want to put people in ranks. That's just my personal thing. I don't like making somebody feel like they're above somebody else. Points is just fine for me. So I just have it say, user has points. It's that simple. Now you can do regulars and stuff like that, and you can mess with your ranks right here. You can have custom ranks. So if I wanted, you know, larva as my base rank, required points 0, user specific, you can just leave that. You just add custom rank, larva. If I wanted to do, you know, baby, you know, required points 500, add custom rank. Now when somebody gets up to 500 points, their rank is going to be baby opposed to larva. But I don't do that. So you can set it up that way though. You can also do automatically become a regular at, you know, whatever points. Regulars, like I said, regulars you use in different areas, like permission, regulars, you know, editors, casters, you have all sorts of these permissions that you can play with. And a lot of it's just playing with the bot. Play with whatever you feel works good for you. I'm only here doing this, you know, 25-minute or 20-minute video. If you're still here, thank you, because I'm rambling a lot. But I'm only doing this video just to help you guys get a little bit more familiarized with Ankhbot and what it looks like. So if you don't want to use the point system, you simply uncheck it. It's that simple. That's all you do. So once you get down here, you can change your payout settings. Mine is set to 5, the amount that is gained if the user is live. So that's my payout. 5 credits. They get 1 credit if they hang out in the stream when I'm not online. You can set up regular bonuses. So if they're a regular, they get exclamation, you know, or they get exclamation. They get, you know, if I wanted regulars to get 6, I would just put 1. Now a regular, if you have it set up, is going to get 6 credits instead of 1. So you can kind of make it so that you have different ranks for people. Again, I don't like to do that, so I put mine at 0. You can set it up so that people get a certain amount of points for following the channel. You can set it up for, you know, how many points they get on top of their normal if they're a subscriber, and so on and so forth. You can change your payout interval. I have mine set to 5 credits if I'm live per 5 minutes, or 1 per 5 minutes if I'm offline. And then it'll keep a whole rank of who has what points. Now, if you want to edit somebody's points, like if you want to give somebody a certain amount of points, you just hit edit, change their points, you can change their hours, and then you just hit add modify. And that's how you use the currency system. Now, going back into the giveaway, remember when I said we'll come back to this, the required entry fee? Let's say you're giving away a huge game. It costs you $60 and you just don't want some random person coming in your chat and winning it. If you want to do this for somebody who's been in your chat for a long time, you would change this to, I don't know, 1,000 points, and you hit required entry fee. So in order for them to win, they have to have 1,000 points, and they have to be following, and it can be anybody in your channel. I don't do that. Like I said, I'm not big enough to do that yet, but you can do that. Over here in settings, now this is where everything is mostly set up, is in the settings. Check for updates. We obviously want to do that. The Google Documents, don't even mess with that for right now. I haven't had a reason to use it. And not only that, but like I said, this is just basic stuff. I'm just showing you what I know. I'm not an Ankhbot Pro yet, but I love it. And I didn't find any videos on YouTube when I looked, so I'm showing you guys. Save raiders to file and or spreadsheet. So when somebody raids, you can actually save, everything to, you know, to where on your C drive or wherever you want it to go. welcome new followers in chat. I like to do this mainly because sometimes, when somebody follows, the bot will pick it up before my sub alerts does. So if this picks it up, it'll say new follower, welcome, welcome user to the Doom Squad, and it'll say that right in chat so that they know they followed and I know they followed, and then it'll pop up a little bit, a few seconds later on my sub alerts. But this is nice to have because it just gives those, gives those users that extra feeling that, you're showing them a little love. You can welcome them to subscribe. After they subscribe, you can set your message up if you're a partner. Also, I skipped over this, but you can poll Twitch and how often you poll Twitch. So mine does it every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, Ankhbot scans through my Twitch to see who followed. Every 10 seconds. The delay between welcomes. So that means if you have a follow train going and somebody, you got 10 people that follow you all at once, there's going to be a 5-second delay between each time that this bot posts it. That just helps keep your spam down in your chat from your bot. Link protection, always a good idea. If somebody comes in and spams a dirty link or a virus link or something like that, you can automatically set it to to punish somebody who comes in and does that. You can set it to timeout, you can set it to ban, you can set it to all sorts of different stuff. Now when you do time to post a link, in order to allow somebody to post a link, they have to you have to do !permit and then their username, and that will permit them to post a link for 60 seconds. I have mine set to 60 seconds, so they have 1 minute to post the link or else it won't go through. You can do blacklists, so if you don't want any racial slurs or anything like that, you can blacklist those words and it'll automatically purge them immediately. And you can exempt subs, you can exempt regulars, or however you want to do it. My moderators are pretty good about keeping my chat clean, so I don't bother. You can do caps protection, so if somebody comes in and spams your chat with caps, you can do that. Symbols, if somebody comes in and just types out kappa 30,000 times in your chat, well, it's automatically gonna purge that out of there for you. Now editors, you can have editors that can do different things. It's just a role thing. You can set editors, you can set regulars. Again, it's all about just being having ranks, I should say. I'm sorry, it's really late, I'm really tired, I'm trying to do this as well as I can. And again, just play with it. I haven't had a reason to use it yet. I'm not big enough. Again, I'll do this in another video. I'll do all the extra stuff and the more in-depth stuff later. So now you've pretty much set up your Ankhbot. Now you have extra features up here. Now extra features, this is the nice part. If you're playing Dark Souls or you're playing some game like me personally, I suck horribly at H1Z1. So you can actually have a death counter, and you can set up in OBS to only use this screen, and you can actually have a death counter. So you can have your moderators, or you can have somebody actually use the command. So if you want to have a moderator, every time you die, they can do !death, and it will add a death to the counter. And this is just kind of a funny way of keeping your viewers, keeping them laughing and seeing how many times you've died if they come back and stuff like that. And if you want to green screen it out, you can always background. You can change the background of it to green screen it out. Change the text color to red or whatever, and then you can just put it wherever you want on your channel. And then once you set all this stuff up, you set up the font size. You change that, what font type it is. Your font weight. You can do bold. And then once you set up everything, you have to create the command. The command !death doesn't exist. You want to create it, yes. Then you hit start counter. Every time somebody types in your channel !death, and what you have to do is you have to go over to the commands right here, and you have to modify this so that only moderators can use it or something, so that no one else can mess with your death counter. So a moderator can come in and moderate your deaths and just type !death, and it will add one to the counter. Really nice feature. Like I said, this thing is very, very powerful, and you can do a lot of things with it. And that's really all there is to Ankhbot, guys. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of other stuff to this. I haven't gotten to all of it yet, but I wanted to put a video out there so that if you're looking to set up Ankhbot, you can get this set up and using it in your chat and get it in your channel. So that's all there is for this video. If you guys want more content about Ankhbot, I will get into it a little bit more in depth. I'll contact the creator. We can work something out, or you know, I'll try and, you know, maybe he can explain a couple things to me that I don't understand, and I can help you guys understand it. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.